and the car was breaking down. He said, come on, ride with me. I said, where we going? He said, going to Moore's Gateway up in Moore's. Remember that? He said, I'm going to get a car. I said, what? I'm going to get a car. We went up there, they greeted him coming in. I remember greeting us coming in. They, they didn't have all the amenities they got now. They got nice chairs and everything. And they basically got a whole welcoming crew when you go on the block now. Back then, they just had the typical normal coffee and pop. You want to pop, son? We was in and out of there 3 hours. I didn't see any money. No check, no nothing. He just signed his name. He walked out of there with a rolled out of there with a brand new car. I'm smiling and riding. I said, how does stuff work? So I wanted to know, and I started asking them questions and stuff, man. I don't know everything, but I think some of it's stuck somewhere because it's a longing in me for financial freedom. And I know I got some folks on this morning understand that they're disgusted with their financial status. It's the same old song getting duller as each year passes by. If you listen to it long enough, you can hear the needle scratching against the surface of this sound. I never get ahead. That's that needle. I never get ahead. I never get ahead. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you, you can get ahead. But you will not get ahead if you don't plan ahead. Planning is important. So you got to make up your mind, I'm going to plan. I'm going to script this thing. I'm going to organize all my financial data and all my records. People don't like the budget. They don't want a budget. Only time we budget when we want to get a house. Or a car. You don't budget when you're getting ready to get an expense. Because what you're doing, you basically put it all in one basket and say, here you go. No, you budgeted before you even time to purchase anything. When I got the Avalon, I know folks was asking, trying to figure out how did I get that car. Come on, man, I budget. I waited 3 years, 2.5 years. I didn't just jump out there and say, I think I want a car, baby. No. I said it there, and they were trying to give me a car. I said, no. Trying to tell me 6.7, 8 point something. No, I'm not spending. No. Got it down where I want it, where I can afford it. My car, I told them, look, my car, you see how I got here? That's how I leave. Remember? I told them, I said, you see how I got here? I leave the same way I came in. And I was pissed off. And they were looking at me like I was crazy. I meant it. I'm not going to slave for you.
Go ahead.
But that's what it is. You slaving. You incur a debt that's going to cause you to slave for it.
Wow. Yes.
There's good credit and bad credit. I'm not going to slave for nothing. I want to be able to do what I did before I incurred the debt.
Yes.
And I don't care how much money you got coming in. 87% of those who struggle in the area of finances make $100,000 to $750,000 a year. So you can't say the more money I make, the more room I'm going to have. No, because most folks, when their money increase, your list increase. What I won't increase. Amen. Now, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Most of us, you got a good job, and all of a sudden you can find a job. They're giving you $2 extra a year as a wage increase, and automatically you getting $2 extra. What is $2 extra, y'all? Come on, multiply that. Huh?
$48 for the year.
Yeah.
Ain't enough for a car?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we do. So if it comes to us, we getting extra money on our paycheck, and the first thing that come across our mind, what could I do with that extra money? I save it. Thank you. IRA. Put it in a good account. Put it in an annuity. Were your taxes deferred? Well, stocks and bonds. I was telling folks when Trump got in office, Rudy and I was talking, I said, it's the time for 8. He probably going to do 8. I know we don't like it, but okay. I got to get the sweat thinking about it. But anyway, you got 8 years. When a Republican get in office, that's the best time to invest. Oh, it's got tight in here, didn't it? Am I right, Kathy? I know Kathy invests, so I know she don't tell the truth, right? I don't want to put your business on blast, okay? We already taken, but they don't know who you are. Just we know who you are. I was just talking to Kim, but you got to be able to be. We got to be frugal. We got to be. Come on, stewards of what God has committed to us, and then we got to be creative to get other streams of finances. You know, I already figured out by the time I get a retirement age, I don't make enough money. I don't have that luxury. Amen. I know some of us got some decent jobs and you can probably retire on it. And let me just help somebody before I go into my notes. What? Before I say the next part. Okay. I've been in my notes a little. 30-something people. You're 30 years old. I'm looking around the room, we don't have them.
Right.
Okay, 40-something.
30's back there.
30? Okay, 30. There's a 30 in the back. Say, don't be taking my good years away from me. I'm in my 30s. I may be on the last one, but I'm in my 30s. But I'm here to tell you, you only got, you know, when you get ready to retire and SSI and all that, you need 20 years in to really be able to live off of it. So those that are watching, young folks, people, hey, you need to have 20 years in. I was just talking to the guy next door. I was telling him, you know, he's a banger and whatever. And I was trying to relate to him. I was talking and witnessing to him. I was sharing just bits and pieces about myself, but I was letting him know I was in his business, his Kool-Aid, because I said, I already know what you're doing because too much traffic. Wow. I said, how old are you? He said, 30. I said, well, when you get done with all this, you ain't gonna be retire.
Not on that.
Nope, I've been there. Yeah, I thought I was going to retirement too. They retired me before I retired myself. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had some money put up, and I had some money till the old girl took it. I couldn't get out of jail. So I told him, I said, man, you gotta, you know, you need the 20 years in. You're 30, you're gonna be 50. You gotta have a job, man. So when you get to be my age, 55, dang. You get to be my age, what time is gone? No, I ain't there yet. I'll be there in a couple months.
Around the corner.
Right around the corner. Hey, it's chasing. I can smell it in the back of my neck. But I just told him, I said, he looked at me too like he never thought of it from that way. He said, wow. I said, you got to think of it from that way. Because your time's going to go. It's going to pass. Before you know it, you're going to be 50. And you don't have no time in. And so, I just dropped that down. I'm just trying to let you guys know. You know, some of us already passed that limit. We're at 40. And then if you go and check and find out what SSI is, you know what I'm saying? You got to get creative. You got to tap into some of the streams of the earth. You must. It's imperative, not only for you, but for your seed. Unless you're going to be like Hezekiah. Remember Hezekiah? He's getting at the end of his days. And he figured, he said, you know what? King of Babylon was coming up against him. So one of the prophets told him he need to go ahead. Well, it wasn't a prophet. He just got beside himself. He said, well, I'm going to offset this joker coming into my property. So I'm just going to bring him on over here. That's what my paraphrase. He brought him over to his temple and showed him the whole temple. Remember the story? Showed him everything in the house. Look at this. Look at, see all this? And then, make a long story short, the rascal had to say, God told him, said, because you brought him into your house, judgment gonna come on your house. And then then the prophet told him when the judgment was gonna come. He said, well, at least it ain't gonna be on me. Right? That's what we feel. I'll be dead and gone. Yeah, we'll get a property and put our kids in it. Don't care who's gonna be in it. because we're going to be gone. Didn't teach them, didn't show them how to handle their money, didn't show them how to be, walk in prosperity, how to budget, but we're going to let them take over our debt.
Preaching.
We got to get wise. We got to have wisdom. It says in Proverbs 8:17 that I love them that love me, and they that search me will find me. We got to find wisdom. Wisdom. Then the same chapter, verse 1, it said he cries out. Wisdom is crying out. We have more wisdom at our fingertips than we ever had. You don't have to put clothes on, go to the library no more. When I was young, I had to go to the library. Or order a book. You had to get the paper, fill out the paperwork. First you had to go buy a magazine, get the paper, set it off. Now everything digitized, right? But most of us fail. We fail to use wisdom, and we refuse to use our mind. You better ask God to give you an incentive. God, incentivize me. Put something in me that'll stand up, that says, you know what, I'm going to look at where I am. I'm not going to have to gloat, complain, be bitter, but I'm going to change my situation. And I'm telling you, until you make up your mind that you're going to walk towards your blessing, because the blessing of the Lord is going to follow you, until you make up your mind that I'm going to be blessed, you can't just say it. You can't just confess it. You got to make preparation. You got to enter into the process of walking out prosperity, which means you might have to buy books. That means you might have to sit in classes. You might have to go to curriculums. I don't care what the venue is. You have to move from where you've been, because I heard it when I was preparing this message. Why sit here and die? Too many of us have sat in this mindset and we're dying, we're depleted, we don't have enough, we don't have a commitment, we don't have a plan.